Hello, I'm John Foxon John West, and my confidant with 5-star ranking to my left is Reinhardt.
Hello!
And he's looking especially cool at the moment.
I've got cool glasses. I can show the glasses if I put them on John.
So
those glasses.
We've got ourselves a text message from Takemi. So it says, "How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'd give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get..." You know what? I can't actually see a thing.
I'm sorry. I'll take them back.
What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? I feel like I can become closer with Takemi thanks to my deaf persona Matador. One thing I didn't do is you've got to have the right personas on before you talk to people.
Right.
So, I am going to head over immediately to the dodgy doctor. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic. Everything's ready. Now, I should go to town and buy stuff, but... Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling home, you can... If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
How much have you had to drink, John?
1 can, isn't it?
Yes, because you barely started the other one. I'm on my 3rd.
Yes. Yes, I know. Hello, Doctor... Oh, hang on. Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Oh, the ship's already sailed in that one. Metaphorically speaking.
Yours was shaken.
But not stirred. Yeah, oh, hang on. This goes by itself. What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff's Oyamada's patient? I don't think I pronounced that correctly there. Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Endes disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. Huh? With Crawford-Endes, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The Chief of Staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug. Oh, the glory. Or to become rich and famous, but he made us careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa.
Yeah, Miwa. Like you can't say the word mirror properly.
Miwa-chan. I think I've met Miwa. Had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea.
That's fine, I guess.
Well, that doesn't matter. Yeah, she really shouldn't be a doctor. The development of the medicine was... I'm here to get drugs off her, and she's like, oh, fine. So I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working on as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine that I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of the testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably.
She sounds confident.
That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig. So that was my relationship.
Yeah.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I think I'm only like a third of the way into the game, to be honest. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Also, you get through a lot of medicine, by the way. I feel like my bond with Takemi is going ever deeper. So we have new items at the click. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Oh.
So, my relationships... I'm staunch! Yes! I can't remember who it was, but there's somebody I can't talk to unless I get staunch. It's either the gun shop owner or the teacher.
You were mentioning to me about the teacher.
Yes. It's quite hard to... now you've seen the game,
Yes.
the whole maid thing,
All right.
you can probably tell how weird it was when it happened. But we might get a chance to see. Thanks for your hard work. I do want to go into the dungeon though. It's been like 2 hours and I didn't really get going.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the raising season. There have been no sign yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He's probably thinks his money's just going to come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to John. Guess worst case scenario, he gets expelled. No, there's a more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning... I'm so sorry, this situation is my fault. Oh, I forgot to do the voice, didn't I? Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble now.
I told you not to do the voice.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just...
My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. Let's change his heart. So I always pick stuff that refers to us. It's never, I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about us. Let's us change his heart. I don't know if it works, but it's how I deal with him. For sure, even the police, so it's never will beat you. It's more, you can do it. Things like that. For sure, even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. Just like doing a top rope move in a wrestling game. Or as a wrestler, I guess. You're also positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we're able to pursue this change of heart. Totally. We're in deep shit. So we're going to do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things in that way before. It's quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up! Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet up. When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. We fucking love that word. In any case... Oh yeah, John, how many have you been drinking? In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change that dude's heart. Let's do this. Right. What did everyone else do then? So... I don't know how many DVDs to have, but you can... Time of... What, now? Okay, so... I noticed on someone else's game that I was watching that there's a bookcase around here that I just never noticed. Where is it? Oh yeah,
I can feel it.
he's a confidant, so I can. Where's I don't see a bookcase. Anyway, it's probably a good time to study. No, hang on. Let me see if this works. There's a public phone. I should try calling the maid delivery service. I feel like I can call whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh.
Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you can use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course.
Hi.
So that's his teacher.
Yep.
You'll see her. If we go to school, you'll see her. She's not just like that in school.
Clearly.
Hi, and she's not called Becky either. This is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included. You know, is that okay with you? I mean, of course, yeah, but...
I see.
Okay. I'll head over right away then.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Wow, John, it's hitting you really close here.
I was really lonely. Let's do the full John voice
I
list.
see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record.
Yeah, that face. He does that face all the time.
Okay,
The first
then
when you go into a
how
class,
about this?
because
I'll let you skip class a few times.
oh,
It's tough not having any place where you belong.
she's like,
isn't
oh,
it?
do I have to
However,
do this?
I reserve the
Why
right
wouldn't
to
he be in
change
someone
my
else's
mind
class?
if
Though
it
it's
breaks. In exchange,
This
you
would be
won't
really
tell anyone
awkward
that I'm
if you had had a
moonlighting as
male
maid.
teacher.
yeah.
Sound good?
Hang on, what is?
She
In
said,
exchange, you won't tell anyone I'm moonlighting as a maid. Okay, I reserve the right to change it. So yeah, so it did a really good job where I was like, I recognised her face when it turned up because you can she always rolls her eyes like that. I promise.
Then it's a deal.
I made a deal with Kawakami. I am thou, and thou art I. I made a new arcana, haven't I? Oh, it's going to be the police officer from the future.
look at you and your psychopathic.
To
I'm
think
on
you
truth
pulled off
drugs.
so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains.
Yeah, so I didn't do this just because it was funny and smutty. This is going to help me in the game.
Temperance persona.
Ah,
I
it's
have
temperance.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Is it strange that this is harder to read than some of the stuff on Cult Simulator?
Yes, yes. So temper, yes, temperance. Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's classes. I get to slack off. That's really good. That's actually genuinely... If it gives me a free slot to do stuff in, that's ridiculously useful.
All right.
I've got the Temperance Confidant. Fusing personas... Oh, I've not shown you fusing. Of the Temperance Arcana will now get you a bonus, and I can now slack off in class.
Is it just gonna put two of your confidences
What am
together?
I doing here?
Well,
with
it's the
one of my
monsters, but yeah.
students?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm
You need the money.
considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
When you first meet her,
I'll
she doesn't
show
even
my
look like a
appreciation
teacher.
by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it.
So you have a legitimate maid who's also willing to let
Thank you for using
skip
our
our
service.
grades.
Japan!
Yeah, it would only be in Japan, to be honest.
What made it funny is, just as I found out she was the maid, I was watching, not like literally, next day I was at work, and I was watching another guy play it, and he's got a fan base, he's got people watching him, and he likes to talk about waifus, ironically, because people have been forcing him to play Japanese games, so he's kind of got used to them.
Yeah.
And somebody in the background said, oh, the teacher's the waifu as well, and he just went, no, she isn't. And it's just going to be amazing when he gets to that scene, because at least I know Japan,
Japan, everyone's a waifu.
I've seen much worse.
You can be 6'6", black and
Yeah.
male, and still be a waifu if it's Japan. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Everyone's a waifu.
everyone's a waifu. That is true. Did you hear about the famous fortune teller in Shinjuku? She's got a face, so she might be.
Isn't
one
that
of the
that
kinda-
chick that
I
you
know
pretty
what
much
you're
was
talking
like,
about.
go away?
Yeah, we were. We should go talk to her. Yeah, I read something about it online. A beautiful fortune teller or something. I know she won't be one of them because she's like all Arcana, isn't she? Speaking of, and it's relevant, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, one of the series.
I need to start watching that.
One of the series has the best. Oh no, he's not a waifu. He's best girl, and he's called what's his name? Anyway, one of the series has all the Arcana. All the enemies each have one of the Arcanas as well. But I've forgotten who even something is afraid. What's he called? It's an Speedwagon. Speedwagon is best girl. Yes, for reasons that it would take watching the series to understand. I think I'll pay her a visit. A fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with that journalist? She seems pretty popular. She said she's there at night. We should pay her a visit too. Right, well, all the single ladies. I will go visit.
John, you should wear 2 pairs of glasses.
I can't see.
One on top of the other.
What? I can do.
Yes.
This is gonna mess up the. You can't even see it because it's somewhat green. Yeah, it's green.
It would be.
Which means.
It would technically be invisible.
Yeah, I don't think I want to show people my room indirectly through the glasses.
Okay, I'll put them back on.
Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I've chose to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have you any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has photographs in his possession, remember?
The accent is somehow transferred over to somebody else.
It's all over the place. My actual accent is all over the place. Can you tell where I'm from? I bet you can't. Perhaps that advantage is what you can't just say England. That doesn't count. Got to say the county.
Specific.
The actual county, because that's how Britain works. Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do you feel like we're safe for now then? Yep. All we can do is hope. Yeah, I know how you feel. Just like Yusuke said, those people are bad news for us. We need to change Kaneshiro's art as soon as possible. No, what was that, John? That was like you went too far then.
Everyone has the accent, even if they're digging for gold.
Yeah. Agreed. I will do everything I can to help.
I'll be right back, John.
Okay. Try not to create any noise.
I'm trying to fall over as well.
Yeah, please don't fall
I
over.
had to put a bit to drink.
I know. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Right, so I've got a text to messages. Going to the palace. We going to the palace, correct? Respond when you see this. I will decide later. So, what options do I have? What did everyone else do? All this. Yeah, I was thinking of going to Shinjuku anyway. So, I think the most important thing is leveling up with these characters, though. So I'm going to go to Shinjuku and go see the red light district. I didn't even know it was a red light district. So this is the Velvet Room. I'll go back to that in a second. I'm looking for the fortune teller. We're supposed to be here. Oh, it's only after school. I came here too early, right? Damn. I didn't realise that's how that worked. Adults only store. Adults and grown-ups life is just up these stairs, eh? Wait, don't. It's not worth it. You know what? Bookstore. Welcome! Whoa! You look kind of young. I can't sell you any books with mature content, okay? So, battling science could help me with my baseball skills. Ooh, batting science. It's quite expensive, though. And cinema treasures. Battle of film buffs allow you to enjoy movies even more. Oh, that's really... love the idea of these. I might go actually studying. Let's come and get it later. We'll find a book that will pique your interest. So what are you? really must explore all the stores. So.
Hi.
Black mug may make a nice gift. Nice, start me out same thing. Found pen, nice gift. Okay. Second raid. No. Tell you what, I'm gonna go to cinema. They're showing Like a Dragon. Monaco's missing the boss is killed and the blood runs through the streets of Tokyo. Watching the movie will give me guts. No, it's quite expensive, so I'm going to leave it. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see someone. Who though? Nope. Oh, crap. Let's see Anne. Who do I have available actually? Who's more important? So it's Anne, who's not in our group at the moment, so Ryuji. So what is Ryuji's persona? Confidant. Sujiro's. Anne's quite low compared to Ryuji, but... Right. Here's Chariot. Do I have Chariot? Yes. I'm already wearing this mask, so I didn't notice. Before I do that, I'm going to go quickly into the Velvet Room.
And Reinhardt is back!
Welcome back, Reinhardt. You don't have time to be...
Thank you, John.
So we're going to go to the prison of her heart.
You just get kicked into a prison.
Yeah, by a tiny little girl, yes. And I don't know how I get arrested, because I could totally take these girls. They just...
Our master admires the
he's got
progress
special
of your
powers, but I'm pretty sure
and hence has
that
given you
I
use
could just
of a
kick them.
special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's
How
apparently
convenient.
gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work
Okay.
hard for it, inmate.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I could kick them to death. Probably shouldn't though.
How goes the rehabilitation?
That's not what you said. Welcome to my Velvet Room. What do you need today? So,
The inmate needs our guidance.
strengthen a persona. Oh, with the gallows, yes. There's one. Hang on, isn't there one already in there?
Finished for now. I'll take
oh
care
no.
of 'em.
Oh yeah, sorry, I completely missed what the gallows explanation was, by the way. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Has he been trained?
You want to release it?
He's got a special skill.
Don't release him.
Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out?
Go ahead. Get on out here. Show the inmate the results of your training. He can now resist. Okay, through one sentence. All skill slots are currently full. Please select your skill to forget.
That would be a good name for the episode.
Maybe, yes. So, decreases chances of being inflicted with sleep.
I can do that if you want.
Yeah, give it a go. Okay. Do I even want that? I have to take it out, don't I? High chance to rage one vote. Okay. We'll take that. Maybe I should... So maybe don't use one with full. Right.
The inmate needs our guidance.
My brain didn't tell me
Power
what
requires
gallows did, so...
sacrifice.
Persona to strengthen. Can I have an explanation of that,
Change your
please?
The inmate needs our guidance. Do you need something?
Okay, gallows. Allow me to explain the gallows fusion type. This is a ritual by which you offer one persona as a sacrifice of sorts to another. The sacrifice will pour its power into that persona in the form of experience points. The stronger the persona you opt to sacrifice, the more experience points it becomes. Furthermore, if the sacrifice and the target are the same arcana, the target will grow even stronger. Finally, sacrificing a treasure demon will result in an extremely large amount of experience gained. Contemplate well the decisions between fusion and sacrifice. cool. Because...
Power requires
Oh, look.
sacrifice.
Oh, I'm not allowed to kill him. But I do have... I thought I had 2 chariots. I do. I do. I was going to turn someone into a Phoenix level 22, and that's not happened yet.
You
But
wish to perform an
I'll
What
show-
path do you want?
So, if I wanted to, I could create... Let's do it by level. Phoenix is the one I want. But Suzaku is new, apparently. Bereth and Orthus.
You
Let's have a
okay with
look.
this?
There's Suzaku. I don't really care about Bereth. Yeah, okay, he's not as high level, but it's new and I like new stuff. But
New things are good. Sometimes.
yes, I want to make sure I have Sun. Well, I don't have Sun, but I'll have to get a hand again.
Finished for now? Your turn. You in a hurry,
what?
inmate? You'd like
Well,
to read
calm
the
down.
compendium registration? You'd like to register this?
Go ahead. I can always buy them back.
Read
So, So I'm gonna have to leave this.
Done already?
No, I just want to look at my menu and you don't let me do that. So, if I look at my persona, it wanted me to get rid of Bereth, which is Hierophant,
Orpheus. Orpheus.
which is hanged. They are both kind of unique to me, unfortunately. But I mean, I can just buy them back, it just costs money. And I don't have a sun persona, so I'm actually going to leave it for the time being. I'm going to turn those 2 into Phoenix, though. Next level. Right, we are going to leave this place. Let me go!
Done already?
Yes!
No slacking off.
Let's go on a date. With...
Focus.
Ryuji! Where is he? Tell me which one he's in. Classroom. He'll be right outside the classroom, he always is. Right, so Confidant, I think I did this already. So, Ryuji is Chariot. My persona is... Chariot, cool. So the game may have told me this, but I managed to completely forget that this adds extra.
Hey,
Yo, John, what you doing today? Let's hang out.
you think?
Huh? You sure we're going to be okay not heading in? We have plenty of time. I guess it ain't gonna hurt getting a change of pace. We can't use that spot behind the gym today. What do you want to do? I feel like I can become closer to Ryuju thanks to the chariot persona Shikauji. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet, though. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Well, of course I do. Of course I do. He's a great bloke. Top bands.
Top lad.
Yeah, top lad, thank you. We have top bands, but
Yes.
what are we doing today? Let's go somewhere. Oh, hang on. Let's try. I think training will increase my relationship with him anyway.
Yeah, it should do.
But we don't have a place to do
Sorry.
it. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, fine. Let's do something fun.
You think?
He literally just told me. Like, because you just don't expect everything to be mechanically based.
Yo.
Let's go somewhere fun. Probably pick somewhere with good food if it were up to me. Well, I'm pretty sure you like Ogi Kubo. Or was it that one? I think it's Ogi Kubo. There's a popular ramen shop there. Want to go? Yes. That ramen place? Sure, I'm pretty damn hungry. So they've only just introduced these actual places.
Whoa.
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something. We're gonna look like we've just going in for the new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line. Gonna ramming down that food down our throats. Super freaking good. Down to the last drop. Last drop. Not just like this. This stuff's worth eating no matter the weight. Ain't you totally falling for the soy sauce flavour too? I'm in love. You always do the good option. Because they like it more. Tokyo guys all over this stuff. You're one of us now. One of us. One of us. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There's tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Looks like they're giving out presents. Hey, you can have mine. Oh, it's lovely. You gave me a ramen bowl. I'm not crazy about ramen to be showing off. What? I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. I feel like my bond will go with him. So next time I go on a date with him, I'll improve my relationship. Okay, let's run to the station and work that meal off. Although I'm pretty sure you can A, pick a waifu, and B, it can only be the women. But
Damn.
you could rest of the world. Mass Effect's way ahead of your game. The point of the fortune teller must be the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? So it must have been some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. Yeah, that's actually where I was going to go, but I went there too early. So big lead. So Mishima is our biggest fan, spelled with PH. I've got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from the one we had before. You want to hear about it, right? Can you make some time now?
That's fan for Phantom.
Yes, it is.
Or fan for
Okay.
Dan and Phil.
If I go with him, we'll get more experience for everyone. God damn it, I was going to go see the fortune teller, but I should hear him out. This one is really huge. I'm sure you'll be surprised. I'd like to talk about it with as few people around as possible. In Inokashira Park sound good? I'll be waiting, so he's just going to introduce a new location to me. So I think I need to remember everyone's favourite locations. I have some great info for you. He's the guy I sent the reporter to.
Yes. And he didn't get back with you with the deets.
He didn't get the deets. God damn. What sort of bro are you? It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Just,
You sure are fired
yeah,
up.
you sure are fired up, because, yeah.
No.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials.
Is that John of the West?
It's John of the West. Oh, well, all those things are true. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. So, the thing about the teacher maid thing is it was this guy who brought up that conversation, and I just thought it was some random side quest like this. This is totally a random side quest.
I think all of the random side quests, in quote marks, are just main quests, John.
Yeah, I think you might be right, because
I think this is going to Japan for you to notice. Everything's a main quest, John.
well, that's really nice. Yeah, literally the first time you go into the Mementos, which is side quest dungeon, it's a plot relevant as well. So yeah, you might be right there. Heard of him with the famous idol, fell into his clutches. You need to act on the behalf of her fans. Calm yourself. I like that. So occasionally it lets you be a dick.
It's very negative.
The rumours are wrong all the time. No, this is... I only got two then. This has got to be what all the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. I said that really...
Underbelly.
Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait, I'm going to put Phantom Thieves on the map. There, right there on the map. Ogdenville. Fuck. I'm trying to do the Simpsons thing and I just don't remember.
Just you wait, I'm gonna put Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests.
His motivation seems to be growing stronger. Cool.
All right.
Hang on, was that... I forgot to put Moon on. Forgot to put Moon on, damn it. Damn it. I had the one on for... It's really easy to forget. That's right, I'm the producer of the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. You keep telling yourself that.
Your side quest.
Oh. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for this.
What have you done?
Don't worry, the request will boost your... What? The request will boost your popularity guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? It's getting cocky.
Fuck off, Mishima.
Absolutely, nice job. Calm down there, bro. Yeah, it's all because of me. Because of me. Me!
Cocky bastard.
The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Doesn't that make him a bad guy now?
That means I'm not a zero. He's got a bully that I've got to deal with later.
Okay, fine.
Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Bye!
20% think the
Ooh, well,
Phantom Thieves are just.
Yeah, because that's what Akechi Goro was like. I don't think they're just. I think they're just a bunch of dudes doing stuff and for their own sakes. Ooh, let's read something. I bought some books while you were away. So, I had to do that one to get my charm up. So I've bought a bunch of books, but this one's from the library, so I should probably do that one first. But this one will let me enjoy movies more. And this one, which means I get more stats from movies, I think. It's hard to know. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Cinema Treasures. How to enjoy every type of film. Old movie posters are kind of scary. Maybe it's the colour. So this is the third side of the game. You finished reading Cinema Treasures, so you get to now choose. I could have gone into the dungeon as well. In fact, I really should, because I've only got 3 weeks to do it. It talked about movie techniques in such great detail. It really makes you appreciate film more.
All right.
I truly understand how to deeply enjoy the art of film. From this point forward, watching a movie at the theatre will have a greater impact on you. Oh, we're almost at the station. I think that was an efficient use of your time.
Oh, yes.
I hate how much it rains this time of year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the Teru Teru Buzu was originally female? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Me neither. I'm not even gonna lie. Me neither.
According to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of a girl, the Sao Xing Niang. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunlight and became male. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for politics or religion. I think the cat's secretly a girl, because all of these have always been relevant to the story. Now then, Proxy-kun, please look at that picture. So it's going to be the cat-duck picture thing? That's what he's getting at.
Here's a question.
Who is this woman drawn as the High Priestess in most tarot decks?
It is Pope Joan. It's Pope Joan because Joanna was a pope. It's Pope Joan.
You said it was Joan of Arc.
It's Pope Joan!
If it's
Joan of Arc, then I was right in the beginning anyway, and you should have listened to me. Past me.
Why is she reading a naughty magazine?
Is she?
Yeah, look. I just noticed. Literally just noticed.
I don't know what that means.
Look at what she's holding in her hands.
Yep. It looks like a blob and a blob.
Okay. There's the face. There's two
Yeah.
eyes. There's a bra. There's a
Is it
leaf.
though? It's across the pages.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's reading a naughty magazine. And I've just noticed.
Okay, then go
I'm going Pope Joan, but I...
on then.
This is it.
I don't know why she's reading pervy magazines.
Not
Correct.
See, I was right.
You must be quite the history buff to know about Pope Joan. To be fair, literally just told us about Pope Joan. So, yeah. Joan, or Joanna, as some histories argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. So I think all these people were real life people as well.
Yes.
So they sort of, I'm not sure Arsene was. As such, he was a legendary figure. Sometimes thought of an anti-church symbol. Yes. Foxy seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
And I wish Morgana would just say in his cat form, to be honest. And there you go, I get a piece of knowledge. And I'm learned.
All right.
Congratulations.
That's my smug face. According to legends, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. Also, then people threw loads of stones at her until she died.
Whereas Joan of Arc was burnt to death.
Yes. The incident was regarded as taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from history books. Somehow I'm teaching you this now. As long as they can do the job, doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. Sheesh, some people, God, sexism, right? We'd never do anything like that.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So the after school of a Thursday on the 23rd of the 6th.
Yeah, but I've got a message from somebody asking me to go to the palace. I might. I may. It's possible. There's a possibility. I'm just seeing if anyone wants to level up. I shouldn't have any levels up. Okay. Let's... Do you want to see the mementos? No, let's go to the thing.
Come on.
Alright then, let's go to the actual... Our hideout is... Shibuya Underground Walkway, I believe.
Your hideout's at the top.
Oh yeah. I might need to buy stuff, but I'm probably fine. If I go to the airsoft, it won't cause time to pass, but there's only 20 minutes left in the episode. Right! I teleported us to the hideout. I just got to... Oh, what day is it? Thursday. Is there decent bread in? Let's just go. Let's just go. I've got to press X. So... Things would... Oh, sorry, she said... I never imagined the world was magic and stuff. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. I can speak words and stuff.
Can you?
I can. There's no time to get sentimental here.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a phantom thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example.
Well,
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts. Yeah, I gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked. You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and that's not what I mean.
This is...
It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server?
Hey!
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before? Now she's catching me off guard too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It just showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it, John Kuhn? A long-nosed man. What? I want to tell her the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know it was Igor that did that. Was it Igor? He didn't actually say.
Apparently.
I was sending out an app. It's just sort of, they were vaguely connected. Anyway, I guess it makes sense. But he did, I swear he never said he literally sent out that
I
app.
don't think he did. I watched the first episode.
Yeah, you did,
He
yeah.
didn't say anything about an app.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data.
Nice.
This sounds like somebody in the office of Persona.com was like, hey, it's an app. Isn't there an history? But in Japanese. Imagine that in Japanese. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. Yeah, like a magic app, which you won't delete. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. True, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, sis, doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are. I refer to Luke as bro, brother or bro, mainly because of computer games. Like, because it's only Japanese computer games that go, brother, I've walked over to speak to you. How are you, brother? Rather than just saying people's names, which family members tend to.
Yeah.
Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are. So now I make it a thing to make sure to call him brother, without, especially if we're in public, and he does the same. We never agreed to this either, it's just a thing we both cottoned onto.
It just happens.
Yeah. So I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Yes.
Ta.
Well then.
So, what's our time limit this time? I doubt we have much time to spare at this point. We've got 16 days. It's the longest we've ever had. Yeah, July 9th. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in 3 million yen.
Otherwise, they'd all be millionaires.
Okay, so hang on. I tried buying a Gundam online. So, yeah, hang on. It's about 3,000 yen is about 30 quid. That doesn't actually help me at all. I don't.
So they want like
30,000
yeah.
pounds.
No, 300,000.
300,000 pounds. Lots of zeros.
That's how he held it in one hand. If you'd hold 3 million in one hand, you'd be like, here's this pile of money. It'd be its own separate pile.
They need a stat squish. So in World of Warcraft, there's been so many expansions that the numbers have gotten absurd.
Yeah.
So they squished all the stats down to make it so like you're hitting for 10 again rather than 10 million, because like there's too many zeros on the end for you to really understand what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
And Japan should do that with their yen. That's what I'm saying.
Just with their currency.
Yeah.
Just stat squish their money.
Also poker dollars and berries, as in also double dollars. Pardon, double dollars from Trigon. Anyway, there's no way high schoolers could, and that's why he's threatening us. So the game bloody loves reiterating at certain points. So if you don't know what's going on, it's telling us. Oh, I do appreciate that picture though. There's drugs in that picture.
I mean, there's money. There's money in that picture. There's a cigarette in that picture, and there's wine in that picture.
But for
There
now,
are no drugs.
we need to stop him from leasing those photos if the
But
public get a hold of
anyway.
them. I mean, she literally looks like she's there against her wishes. I can only imagine what would happen then. Come on, we got to take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this.
Let's crush him.
Plus, people really start admiring us if we manage to take this bastard down.
His
Yes.
voice changed.
Yes, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. So I can hold a meeting with them. I can infiltrate palaces. I can view the requests, of which I have. Everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the momentous target info we have. Apparently, the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. We can't let these people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name.
I agree.
I must agree. Even more so if we are to being asked for help. Let us put a stop to this madness.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need them to trigger a change of heart in them. No objections then, right? We're good to go. Unanimous decision. Okay, cool. So just that. It's only a D, so I'm pretty sure I can do that since I've done that C already. But we've only got like 10 minutes left, so just to be more exciting, I'm actually just going to infiltrate the palace.
Yes. Let us go.
Wob.
Wob, 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 wob. And I'm going to keep the group.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's
Ow.
a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
I suggested Kitty Lady when they
Why in
asked.
the world did you focus on that?
Ow.
I refuse to be called that.
Iron
What
Maiden.
about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer?
I'm not a mastermind, though. Next, won't you give me something better to work with?
Ow.
She reminds me of an empress.
Ow.
Got anything, Joker?
Okay. Go witch.
Which witch?
That works in a way.
I'd like it to sound a little more refined than that.
Iron Maiden. I'm
She's
making a
totally
guess here.
Fuck off, Makoto. That's your name now.
That's it?
Queen.
You can't
Oh, okay. I see.
But that means I have to rename an earlier episode.
Like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much snook around
I was
the
close though.
area.
I went with a band.
navigation when needed,
Yeah.
and then,
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
That way.
yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems.
See, Mistress would have made more sense. I'm
Indeed.
kind of curious to see what the translation is. It seems we are able to use the same method as last time to get there. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine. We can take advantage of his negligence. Pardon? Whatever. Though I will say, it's a little scary every time. So, who's in our team?
I think you should roll with John, Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto. Because that's what the baiting was when you were first doing it.
Yeah, but I need a healer. And Morgana's my healer.
Then Morgana instead of...
Yusuke, yeah.
yeah.
Or Yuji, hang on.
Instead of Ryuji. Because then you could level Morgana up.
They get leveled anyway.
What's up?
Kind of on you. I'm actually going to replace Yusuke.
Now's
Yusuke wasn't in the original lineup either.
Yeah, he was. He was the one that you used to stop the ice people. Because Morgana got replaced by Makoto, and you replaced Am with Yusuke.
Yeah, so he wasn't. So I replaced Anne with Yusuke.
Yeah,
So he wasn't in the original lineup.
true.
It seems as though they didn't want to leave that gaping hole. But we can't get in now. Sorry, I think I may have taken it a little too far. No, you saved us.
nice.
That's right. We would not have been in serious danger had it not been for Queen's actions. Thanks. The details are no longer important. Let us search for a new infiltration point, Joker.
Focus.
Wham, wham, wham.
I have something.
There's a thing there. It's a giant blue doorway.
That's the cut my
Focus.
monsters up.
I can feel it.
I'm gonna have to climb on stuff, aren't I?
I can feel it.
Have you noticed that those symbols are yen symbols?
Yes.
I can feel it.
Yes, I have.
Screw you, John. You're not supposed to notice things.
What I do is
Supposed to
notice
go
things.
over the top of your head and then you notice it in like the last episode.
Yeah, I do sometimes miss out really obvious stuff. But, what could it be? Wait, I feel a draft coming from beneath the statue. Doesn't this seem strange to you, Joker? The placard is suspicious. Why don't we check it out? And see what's it all about. Ooh, the hidden passage. Let's head inside. After we've adequately prepared, of course. Alright, we'll go. inside.
Save.
I mean, I'm saving in about 5 minutes anyway. I would say, given this interior design, we're inside the bank. Seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing this place last time. Just where exactly are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let us try to explore and search for the treasure. Yeah, I have to rename an earlier episode to Charming Doll.
Come on, man. I have something.
Got an aquamarine.
That's probably tapped for me to sell. So,
Hold a moment.
this is the entrance hall we came through last time. We don't got any business with reception anymore, right? Let's try attacking some new places. That should be okay, but there will be a lot of enemies. Do I to be careful? That I shall.
So they can't see you.
They will
I'll
if I...
reveal your true form.
Okay, if I do this, I get the jump on them.
Nice.
Okay, these are Nakamatas, or Monster Cat.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
I... Do I know what it is?
This should be
Cool.
no problem for you.
Lightning, right?
But I
So you
can
want
hit both of them
Fiji?
at once. Should I do that? Yes.
Not Ryuju. Lightning. Oh, Zio. There you go. Unless that's the only one. Zio, the other one?
And if I do the other one, we get a hold up. So now we can talk to them. So if I want
Nice.
them to join, I can talk to them. But I think I've already had a Nekomata, so I'm just going to let them. Watching this. So I like to do the thing. I don't know. I've seen it a lot
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
because I'm reckless.
Show me your true form.
So do that.
Do it again!
I ain't dead yet.
Fairies! Shoot them with your guns!
I shall.
Alright, Queen! Give it up!
They're high pixies. I don't need.
Okay, guys.
And that pretty much murders them instantly.
Yeah, it does a high amount of attack. Well, I can't really do that one. That's required me to look over there.
Justice has prevailed.
Yeah.
I did it for you.
There's
don't
there's
worry.
there's that by Ryuji,
No
and there's
match for me.
from the girl from Anne to Kamaki.
Ah. Well, I mean, the Makamoto kind of just looks to the left.
Yeah.
Or the right even, sorry. Left and right's the wrong way.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's reversed.
Yeah, because otherwise, if I've got writing on my shirt, it's the wrong way around, so I reverse the image. It looks like there are lower floors in here as well. Huh. But that elevator is lacking a control panel. It's not. No, John, no. They probably control it from a security room. It's a simple but effective measure of screening. That must mean they really don't want anyone going down there. Oh, because I don't have a map. Yeah. So I'm not used to a place that didn't immediately give me a map. Yeah, that's kind of odd.
I have something.
It's kind of unnerving, actually.
I can see it. I can see it.
I'll grab that cash.
Show me your true form.
See if there's anything over there. The horses?
Horse people!
Less skills will work.
Or a boss.
We can get slowly.
But don't relax.
But I'll just hit them both with this. Bam.
Or not.
What was it again?
It's time.
You can aim for their weak spot.
Ah, it's hammer time.
Go down.
Come on. Rampage.
one of them's nearly dead.
What's the Magaru then? Okay, no. So he's going to ask to join back me again, which, yeah, sure. I'm saved. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. I might use that new guillotine feature on him.
Yeah.
Or I might
Nice work, team.
glue him. And then just run around in circles for like 20 minutes.
Infinitely run in a circle.
I'm hoping for level 22.
But never end up in the same space.
New skill for Zoro. Mepatra. I've got Patra, Mepatra, deer, and Medeer. Don't know what that means.
It's an upgraded version, that's what it means.
Right, let's get the treasure.
There's a treasure chest. I'll reveal your true form.
Right, it's angels.
Now's our chance to strike.
And through it all,
Scantily clad angels.
yeah, well, they're the best type. They offer me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong.
Looking cool, Joker. You can
Oh,
aim
this
for
is
weak
going to.
points.
So, if I know their weakness,
Looking cool,
I can press a button, and it'll go, yeah, use that on that person. So it,
Looking
yeah.
cool, Joker.
You could have got some angels.
I've had angels already.
They're not useful.
I'm always crap at timing it though. Level 22. Right. I want to. If I can find a safe room really quickly, I'd be really happy with that. Because I want to make a phoenix.
That enemy was really weak.
No, our enemy is really weak though. I got the bottom of life. Right, that's the office calculator. We call him Jim. Right, how likely are we to find? Usually, and it's kind of clever the game. Usually the safe room is like a really obvious shape.
What sort of shape?
Well, a small square.
Ah,
Um,
I mean that's a small. How small is the square? That we're talking.
like this small.
Small. Anyway, so yes, I was gonna say it was that room, but it's not. It might be the same room you saved in last time.
Yeah, this one. There is a run button as well, but
We established this in the first episode, John.
we did. But I just don't use it very often.
I can feel it.
Joker.
Apparently there's treasure just behind you.
Yeah, the cat tried telling me that. Ooh.
You listen to me, but not the cat.
Or, hey Ryuji, you want an athletic shirt? That's, well, he's already got that on, doesn't he?
Yep.
Well,
Maybe we
crap.
should give it to Makoto.
It's male shirt only.
Ah,
No, it's not. It's
female.
yeah, it's female only actually. Yeah.
It also reduces curse damage.
I need to clean this dirty gear as well. I keep forgetting. It's gonna get out of date. Right, I'm gonna let people go very soon. I'm hoping to find a
Joker.
won't open. Well, there's no point going into that reception room anymore. Come on, let's check somewhere else. I'm legitimately not sure where to go then. There's stairs, and I'm an idiot.
Wrong way, John. If you're going upstairs, it's the wrong way.
Different stairs. I'm going to these stairs.
Oh, different stairs. No worries then. Carry on.
Yeah.
Onwards, John.
What was that? Oh, that was just the paint footsteps. Just some ATM machines. Sorry.
Wait.
ATMs. The M in ATM means machine already.
I know.
What is that? There's a dog. Oh, it's just a dog. Let's talk to the dog. The shadow is in the shape of a dog. It seems to be. This place has its own watchdogs. I'm not sure I can handle that. Because you mean your cat? I mean, because it might be quicker or smarter than other enemies. Just be careful, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
I didn't need that dog one. Oh, it's a two-headed dog.
Hey, you got one of them.
I do, which means I don't need another one.
Serves you right. Do it.
Wonderful, Joker. This'll end.
Right, next time. Ooh.
You mean next time it's still alive?
No time to
Alright,
waste.
next time.
A spectacular victory.
Yeah, there's no next time. We are a little bit over time.
Okay.
Are you saying that next time there will be no next time?
That's a terrifying statement, isn't it?
That's a Eminem quote.
I'll reveal
I
your
think
true
it's
Is it
What's the
not
song?
from his twin brother, Gemini?
no. It's
Well, now they have weaknesses.
Should have done it.
Eminem and Rita, not Rita Ora. Rihanna. Was it Love the Way You Lie? The
Still fight.
second or third verse. I don't really care. Or no, to be honest.
Why is he just giving me random moves again?
I think it's a lot. Yeah, I think it's a lot. Anyway, fighting some
I am playing dudes.
demons. They look like a red version of Gorko, who nobody here knows.
Oh, Krug.
Or Krug.
Nice work,
Infinite running. Was this Mirror's Edge?
Huh? That's why it's all red.
Ah,
All right.
means you can open them,
Shatter
which
the
is
feet.
sinister.
Now let's push forward. This is...
It seems we have to maybe be able to pass through if we have a particular item, though. Hang on.
Somewhere.
Fuck you, dogs! I'm not gonna read that.
You got it.
Shadow's in our way, what should we do? We'll go for the ambush, obviously.
I'll reveal your true form.
And I'll reveal his true form. Oh god, no, we're way over. I'm gonna have to...
Fight these horse people and then end the episode, John.
I need a save point on the episode.
Shit. One to say.
Because I need a save point.
True.
Can't battle pass because no one else is
Go
holding.
down.
Oh crap. I've not been healing at all, so it's fine to be honest. Let's analyze.
The enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with blast attacks. Persona!
Right. Lucky punch!
I missed? Really? Persona!
Right.
No hold
Persona!
Mazio.
Eat this! Persona! You're mine.
Lovely.
There.
That's lovely. Oh crap. Lucky punch!
Finish you.
Oh crap.
Persona!
Diorama!
Persona!
Mazio! And there's a button to fast forward if you're just going to punch.
Ah.
22. We're not going to do any Phoenix this episode. Ooh, new fire move though. Because I need to let you go like pretty soon. Like 10 minutes ago. And this is a cutscene, obviously. Whew! We somehow managed. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here.
Hey,
Right there. Hey, I think I found this something. Ain't this some kind of key card?
oh,
It's full of key energy. And over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. I bet that's where the treasure is. Yeah, in a vault, obviously. However, only a portion of it is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. A cursory glance shows this building alone has one underground level. It probably makes sense to head there first. Shall we go to that elevator we found earlier then? That should be our last resort first. We should see if there was anywhere to use this keycard. Well, I saw a place earlier. Didn't we pass a door? We couldn't open on the way here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check that out. Right. I tell you what. I'm going to let you go, I think.
One question. Why is the cat not turned into, instead of a human cat, a cat that is bigger than a normal cat?
Well, we found he belongs in here. We found him in here before the real world.
Right.
So we think I might have to do it.
Okay.
We'll use the keycard from earlier. Alright, it's open. We may be able to use this in other places as well.
See if you can save.
I was hoping for a fast way back, to be honest. It's got all Dark Souls on us.
I can feel it. I can see it.
I can taste it.
Starts naming his senses. Like, well, I mean, I can hear it. That'll be one of the only other ones that will be
Somewhere.
somewhere.
What was our way in? Was it on the other side?
The way in was probably the place that was X'd off. Because that was where you made a blast through the door.
That's blocked.
So it would be the staircase that, yes, you were about to go to.
Well, for some reason I don't remember doing that. No, hang on. How the hell did we get in? I need to save the game, damn it.
I have something.
It was from those stairs, the steel elevator. I swear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How weird. The game's being a bit dick here. Like, it's really inconsiderate not to give me a save point. Like, even at the start.
Shadow spotted.
It's around here somewhere, isn't it?
Possibly. I don't know. Is there any way to identify save points on the map that I'm not seeing?
Right here.
Oh, there. That's where. See, John?
Right, I've been John Proxy on the channel, John West. I have been having a Persona adventure, and I'll see you guys next time. We probably won't see Reinhardt for a while, I'm afraid.
No.
Reinhardt fans.
If I have any, I hope I do. That'd be nice.
Otherwise, I won't be able to explain the creepy messages I keep getting about Reinhardt. We need more Reinhardt. This should be Reinhardt's channel with special guest John
Is this
Proxy,
true?
and not the other way around. Yeah, I've had to ban at least 2 people.
Don't ban my fans if I have any.
So I've been John Proxy on channel John West. My confidant,
persistently annoying.
My 4-star confidant has been
4-star? It was
Reinhardt.
5-star at the start of this.
I somehow lost a
demand
star.
I am up 1 star.
Alright, my 6-star.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not saying that's how much you're worth. It's how strong our relationship is. So if I do bad things, the star might drop.
Thank you for moving the wire.
We've been having a Persona 5 adventure, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
5!
Thank you for
It's
watching.
10.